There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
Welcome here to Dixon High School for a volleyball matchup between Lakeway and Dixon in a Frisco League contest. First, we'll start off with the junior varsity, and I believe we're going to have introductions. I don't know. I have not investigated that far into what's going on. I think we are now.
Each day, a family's world is forever changed by one word: cancer. This one word will likely mean years of struggle emotionally, physically, and financially. As officials, we often see the scars cancer leaves on those who we serve. The officials here tonight stand in solidarity with those battling or who have battled cancer. October 3rd through the 10th, the members of the South Central Show Me Officials Association will wear pink to our sporting events to help bring awareness to all types of cancer.
Along with this statement, many of our compassionate officials have volunteered to donate a portion of their game fees to families affected by a cancer diagnosis. This money will go to local families to ease the burden of cancer causes. To all the families here tonight fighting this monster, we stand with you and say, show me a cure.
And I believe we are doing introductions here. I'm not sure, but I guess we're not doing any introductions. We don't have... Oh, maybe we will. We don't quite have an answer for that. It's okay, I don't have an answer for a lot of things, so don't ask me what the secret of life is. Haven't got there yet. So the Lady Cats will kick off first here, and I'm not sure we're going to kick off, but we're going to do some serving at least. I believe the first one up to par is Riley Barton. Do not have any heights on here, so they should really put heights on things. And we're not quite ready yet, as front line for Dixon is Kenzie Cross, Hannah, I think it's Gunseener, and Jenna Matlock. For Lady Cats, we got 4, 9, and 22, so Breeden, Bear Route, and the first thing is up. And Dixon will fault on that, so first point for Wildcats. And Dixon will get that, as there'll be a fault on and Dixon will come with a point, so 2-1 Lady Bulldogs. That is Matlock serving for Dixon. And good save by Dixon. 3-1 lead early, as this is best out of 3, so So 4-1 lead early for the Lady Bulldogs. Good set by Licking. Good reverse by Dixon to get it back over the net. And not quite a spike we was looking for there. A little height discrepancy for both teams. Licking, that's going to be out, and Dixon will take a 5-1 lead early here. Once again, Matlock will attempt to get her 6th point of the contest. Excellent job so far. And it's going to be a fault, so point for the Cats. On your scoreboard, the Licking is the Cats and Dixon is the Dogs tonight. So we have a 4 set on the front line for Dixon right now. And fault on Licking, so point back to the Lady Bulldogs. That will bring up Hannah, I believe it's Goosinger. Apologize if I get it wrong. And Dixon's going to come away with that, as that'll give Dixon their 7th point, and Dixon continues to add to this, so 6 for Matlock and 1 for Goosinger. You know, if I had a pencil, I could write that down, but I didn't bring a pencil. And Licking will get the point, so 7-3 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs right now. And that was number 4 for the Lady Cats. Good tip by Dixon. And Dixon will get the point. That was Emily Breeden on the serve for the Lady Cats. So we're going to have a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute after this PSA about high school education.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.com.
And coming out for Dixon, that'll be serve into the net, so point for the Lady Cats. The line will be, I didn't quite see the number, it was either 8 or 9. Oh, I think it was number 9. That'll be point for Dixon. That was Gracie. Dixon should have 9, I believe. They do. Good slow little hanger on the net. Looking almost a hard serve, but good little fake. Dixon, both these teams doing a great job. And that is going to be close, as Lady Cats will come away with the point. And that will fall inbounds, so 3-point difference now between the Cats and the Dogs right now. The Dogs still leading. And Licking will inch back into it, so 2-point difference. Tomorrow we will have a boys and girls junior high basketball game. I believe girls are originally scheduled to face Scotland. That will now turn into a non-conference game with the girls facing the Lady Buckskins from Jolie Barber and the boys facing the Cuba Wildcats. And something to also mention, we got some changes that we'll talk about a little bit. That's a point for Dixon. But Misha is going to be streaming all the playoff games through Misha TV this year. So if you do plan to watch them, I will have instructions posted on Facebook and different places. So you will be able to sign up for an account. And I believe they will be charging also for the games. So that is a Misha thing. That is honestly beyond my control there. However, that's something that we have to follow. So just a heads up for people wanting to watch playoff games this year. I'll have more details as we get closer. And we may have softball next week with Crocker in their district. I'm not sure yet. That has not been finalized. So it is 12-8. The Bulldogs are doing a good job here, and Dixon will extend their lead to 5 points once again. So Kaylee Galvin, 3 quick points. Both these teams have done well. We haven't really had any aces. It's been back and forth, as that's going to be close. It's going to be ruled 2 hits on Dixon, so point for the Cats. Both these teams doing a great job controlling the ball. And that might have been out, and Licking can't hang on to it, so Dixon will come away with their 14th points. And we are roughly halfway through the first set here. Best out of 3, so first to 2. And that's going to come down as an ace. I'm not quite sure the official scoring on that. It could be an error on Licking. In baseball, that's what it'd be, but not sure how they sort that out. That's going to be out, though, so 15-10, still in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs in red, Licking in black. And 4-point game once again, as we have Riley Barton at the line for second serve of the set. And that's going to be another point for Licking, as Dixon just a little bit strong on the hit. Good positioning, as Dixon is holding a kind of 4 front here, as usually the teams have 3. Licking is using a kind of 3-2 with 1 in the back. That's going to drop in, so Dixon will, once again, their lead's going to decrease. 2 points now. And still at the line is Barton. She's having a good serve. Now we got kind of a 4 front for Licking, and Dixon kind of went to a 3 front. So a little bit of shifting in between. And that's going to bring us within 1 point, as Dixon's once 6-point lead is now down to 1 serve. We got some players a little too close to the action there. Barely over the net and not quite able to return it, so we are knotted back up here at 15 apiece. And that will fall as, I believe that'll fall as an ace as it hit the floor before. So that'll bring up a timeout. We'll be back after this.
At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And coming back into this, Lady Cats with a quick serve as that finished up in the little shortened timeout. So 2-point lead in favor of the Lady Cats now. And that's going to be a point for Dixon, so 1 point deficit for the Lady Bulldogs. Now I believe that was Creech that was on the serve back there. And Licking will get the ball back as good serve for Dixon. No, that was Matlock once again on the serve. A little bit of trouble at the line is what turned that ball over. Still a close matchup. Remember, you have to win by 2. And we're going to have a foul ball into the right field stands over there. So I'll give the ball back to the Bulldogs. And tied back up at 18 apiece. We have Hannah Gunsinger at the line, I believe. I believe it's Gunsinger. Can't read how it's spelled. And Licking nearly lost it there after a great serve by Dixon. Good return by both teams as couldn't quite tip it over the net that time. So 1 point advantage for the Lady Cats. Both these teams coming out very strong. Dixon will tie it back up as 19 apiece. We're going to have a rotation coming in. We have Tristan Matlock coming in place of Kaylee Gavin. Dixon's got kind of a short bench for JV tonight. They got 3 people out there. Looks like only 3 girls on their JV bench too, so Dixon will get a 1 point advantage, which is key now as they're first to hit 20. And that's going to be close as it'll be ruled out. And error off Dixon, so 1 point advantage for Licking now. First one to 25 does win. Good return by Matlock on that. As wild shot, Dixon's able to recover. And Dixon ties it back up, so 21-21 apiece. As Lady Bulldogs will get an opportunity to pick up their first lead in a little while here. And they will off the error by Licking, so 22-21, 3-point difference. And timeout, so we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Dixon, the serve, and close ruling there. Looked almost like Licking touched the ball. So either way, we have a point for Licking. And Licking will make this a 23-22 game. So timeout Dixon, and we'll be back after this PSA once again.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And coming back, we have Licking 2 points away from picking up the win in the first set. And Licking has game point now on the serve. So bigger opportunity for Danielle Creech right there. And Dixon is able to sneak back in there. So if Dixon can get their serve off this, that will force some extra points and serves going on. And Licking will pick up the first win, so 25-23, good set for both teams. We'll be back in a couple minutes for round number 2.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Rose.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and like outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendships,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
And we are coming back here to Dixon, as I'd like to thank some of the sponsors that we have had for this season. I'd like to thank Tom's Meat Market of Richland. He's a proud supporter of Frisco League basketball, including the Richland Lady Bears. And Security Bank of Pulaski County is a big supporter of Pulaski County sports, including the Waynesville Tigers and Lakeway Hornets. Last but not least, American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford. She is a supporter of districts and went on the wrong side there. Also the Richland Bears, as well as all the other schools to make things happen. So if you need something done, check them out. Another one I'd like to throw something is Steve's Service Center. I had a car worked on. They did an excellent job today and got it running. So check him out if you need some car repairs. Sometimes the wait's a little bit there, but he does a great job of doing it. And I think now we are set to go. And ace for Jenna Matlock to start this off. Dixon came off hot the last round, but it had some issues as it got a little bit further in. Licking was able to reach back. That's going to be in. So good serve for Licking in order to keep that ball in play. So first 1-2. So Licking wins. This JV portion is over. If Dixon wins, we get a bonus match. And that's going to be close, as I was not actually watching the ball completely. Looking good save by Dixon, and Dixon will knock this up. So good serve by Riley Barton, and I believe that was number 2 of the Lady Bulldogs. That is Bailey Roche. So knotted up at 2 apiece. So some updates from the GLVC. It has been announced that there will be no fans right now in attendance at any Great Lakes Valley Conference events. That includes Drury, Missouri, S&T, Maryville. I assume other conferences will probably follow suit, as there will be only essential staff at their contest, and they will only play conference games this year. So that will be as most of the sports will be playing in the spring. Basketball will probably start in January. So keep an eye out for some of your local colleges, and high school still is not set for everything, so we still have a spring season of volleyball and other sports to come your way. Most of them are in the St. Louis region. And Licking with a 5-2 lead early now, as continue to just kind of build on this, and that is, I think it is Virginia Johnson here with the serve, and 6-2 now in favor of the Lady Cats. If you do have a team in districts you would like streamed, let me know, and we can work on something of a multi-team deal, or if you can get a booster clubs together, we can figure something out. And get a substitution coming in. That is Tristan Matlock. I was looking for her name on there. She came in once again for number 11. Now the teams are using Libres. I'm not sure what they're called. And Dixon will pick up that error as that will send Mackenzie Cross to the line. And that's close, but just outside of the bounds, and 8-3 in favor of Licking. Seen vast improvement with this JV team this year and the varsity team. They picked up a win last week. So Dixon will get the serve on the error, and it's going to be foul ball, so 9-4 in favor of the Lady Cats. Also have a schedule put out here this weekend for all the basketball broadcasts for the winter. So if you'd like to be advertised and part of that, let me know. There's also planned for, hopefully, to stream the youth basketball at Waynesville this year. We are still working on that. If you would like to do that, get a hold of the YMCA, Fort Leonard Wood YMCA on Facebook. They can direct you to the right person. I'll not only be streaming basketball, I will be picking up at least one team again, which some of those games will probably be streamed. I'm still working on that. And 10 points for Licking. Last year, my 11-12 Tigers team went 9-0 and won their championship. Great bunch of kids, and it's not always about winning. It's about sportsmanship and learning the game. And that's going to be an ace and drop in the hole, so we got a sub. We have Taylor Smith coming in for Mackenzie Cross for the Lady Bulldogs. And another ace, so 12-5. Good job by, I believe, is it Danica Creech, I believe? It's either Danica or Danielle, and Dixon will get the ball on the side out, so 12-6. Licking has a comfortable lead, though, right now. Lady Bulldogs, Bailey Roche is going to have to work on some points here. And she's going to pick up one at least. So that'll cut it down within 5. And last time Licking was able to come back from 5. So volleyball is a quick game and it changes fast. And Licking will come away with that, so we're back to a 6-point advantage in favor of the Lady Cats in black and orange. So we have a substitution for Dixon. Coming in is April Slauson for... I didn't quite see the number there, but April Slauson just came into the match. I think it's for number 2. She came in for Bailey Roche, as that will extend this lead 15-7. I believe it's 8 points now. It's 8 points. Do some elementary math there, my bad. If you are Steve Rizzler and you are watching this and you're texting me, my phone is currently in the car, so I cannot respond yet. you know Steve Risler, feel free to send him the link so he can enjoy this game. So we're going to have a side out by by Licking on that is legal touch, and 16-8. And Dixon's able to come off a one-hit error. That is Jenna Matlock at the line. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's probably serving, not at the line, but still. She's out of line, technically. That's going to be out, and we're back within 6 points as Matlock from deep in her territory now. She will step up. We're going to have some contact with the net, and 11 points now for Dixon, so they're mounting a comeback. And Matlock with another point, so 4-point difference. We're going to have a timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Once again, thank you for joining us as Licking currently leads 16-12 here. And Dixon comes out. Matlock continues. And we are back. I don't know if it froze for you, but it froze for me. It's 17-12. $17-13 now. My whole computer kind of froze up there and dropped temperature in a hurry, so I don't know what happened. Now Licking leads 18-13. And that will be out in foul territory, so 20-12, okay. Thought it was 19-13. It's actually 20-12, I guess, on the official scoreboard. And Dixon will get the ball, so 20-13 now. Dixon will pick up the point, so 6-point difference. Good serve for Hannah Gunsinger. And that's going to be out, and 21st point for the Lady Cats. So Matlock coming in for Galvin once again. And that will drop inside, I believe, so 3 points away from closing the JV portion out, as Licking leads by 8 now. And 2 points out, so most likely Licking's going to come away with this. Dixon still can come back. It's going to be a lot of straight shots in order to do it. And it's going to be a lot harder now to come back with game point. And is Johnson in the back. And Dixon's able to salvage a little bit and stay alive for at least one more play here. And Dixon will also come away with that. And Dixon is keeping us alive, so 17 points. That's the 3rd point in a row for Mackenzie Cross. And Licking will come away with the 2nd win of the night, and they will win the JV portion of this. We'll be back in a little while for the varsity portion.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.